Hello, hello. Had some technical difficulties, don't know if you can hear me now. Let's see if I can get the game up now. That should be us. Hopefully. It is, and I can see the chat as well. So, sorry, a little bit of a technical difficulty there. Again, the event or the reason for this live stream is we're trying to get the Mega Horizon emblem. Just to try to get that in place because I've got all the A1 emblems. So this is just obviously the B1 emblem ones. So we'll collect this reward and then we'll jump straight back into the next battle. I might need to move the chat if it's going to be too much in the way. I might actually add it to just come and disappear. But we'll see when we go into the event battle, see if it's actually in the way or not. Because I think it might be. Diego 24. It's a little bit in the way, isn't it? So let's see if I can update that. Cool, see how that looks. See if that looks any better. I'm first, so I can't actually add any damage, but I can draw cards at least. Just draw another card as well, may as well. And then we'll intern. Actually, I think the chat was probably better as it was, but being able to have it disappear maybe. Have it there. 14 edit. Disappear in chat messages after 15 seconds. Should be enough time. Cool. Hopefully I've not missed a turn. Hi Summit, how are you? So attach Jolly on there. Do this, and then this will cause 60 damage. And then as long as they haven't pulled their own evolution, we should be fine. This should be an easy win. But the fact he's put Eevee out makes me think he's actually pulled an evolution. So there we go, we've got a Sylveon. And he's going to upgrade his Cosmog. It's quite a nice artwork, that is. Oh, that's not good. maybe this isn't an easy win then. Like I said, it's going to do another 120 damage, and I don't have any Pokemon higher than that. So Jolteon. Oh. That never worked out. So I suppose that's what my Orichalco's for, is to stop the EXs. Live streams paused on Facebook as well. There we go. So, not doing very well. I might change the deck up, see if that changes anything. So, we'll go Frogs and Dogs. Because we're currently sitting at 3 wins. And so it's another level 50. So sitting at 3 wins, we need 6 more. And that's us unlock the full emblems. So so we can go Froakie first. At least we've got the Rare Candy and the Greninja in hand. And I'm going second so I can do damage, thankfully. Do a Pokeball. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness. Right, okay. So put it on Froakie. We'll just do 10 damage and then we'll get the Greninja in play. So then this will start doing 8 damage with extra Water Shuriken. And then I can start loading up the Suicune EX. Potions. Okay, that's our 4th one then. You must have not pulled anything else. So we're 1 more win away from the silver emblem. Oh, just meant to send a thanks. So yeah, we'll just continue plodding along, just doing battles, see if we can actually win anything. And the next opponent is, I don't know, someone from China, I assume. Froakie, and I've got Greninja kind of set up anyway. And I'm going second, so I'll get to do damage first. Just wait and see what they will do. put another Froakie out. And Suicune. And as I said, we'll just do damage with Froakie. And if they don't evolve or get anything else out, I'll win this battle as well. Do another quick one. Let the opponent draw 2 cards, that's fine. Giant Cape, which boosts that to 80, which is fine. So I can Water Shuriken the Swirlix, and then just Mist Slash the Miscelery. We'll do that there. And then we'll do Mist Slash. Let's just win that point. I'll need to try, if I'm going to do more Pokemon Pocket live streams, I'll need to try figure out how to get my camera at the top half and then have the gameplay at the bottom. But if I just got to keep it to 80, it's not going to do much damage, because then I can just do Rare Candy, Greninja that one, so then I've got 40 damage. So Water Shuriken, the one that's in the active spot. A Water Shuriken, the one that's on the bench. And that means I can just Mist Slash this one. And then even if the potion, I've got enough damage. Oh. No, if it does it like 120 health, right enough. Damage. Oh. So do I... So I can do 60, I can do 100. I don't think I can do any more, but we'll see what's in the deck. Can't Mars. So Orkin, Water Shuriken. No, I think it would be better doing the active spot. This should take him down to 20 HP, I believe. Yeah, so he's got 60. His next damage is going to do... I don't know how much his next damage is going to do. But I don't think it's going to take out this Greninja. No, because it's only 30. So then I'll just Mist Slash. No point BMing. So we go, I'm doing like a lot better with this deck, right enough. So that's just got the Silver Emblem from the Mega Rising event. And now we need 4 more to get the golden one. So if we keep coming along like these kind of opponents with this deck, it should be okay. So yeah, I'll just continue battling. level 36. Let's see what they've got. Collecting cards with neat art. So what are they? They're grass. And I don't have... Am I going first or am I going second? I can't remember. Do I send out Froakie first or do I send out Suicune? So they've already got someone on their bench. So I'll do Suicune. Since I don't have the Greninja in hand. Oh, I remember running this deck. So this can quickly get away from you if you don't deal with the Celebi. So Idra's fine. That's fine because I still don't have any way to draw cards. So I'm going to put a Rocket Helmet on Snivy. Giratina just to add more damage. So 60, that's fine. A Pokeball, so hopefully they don't try add on to... Or you can just do that and just fully heal your Pokemon, that's fine. So I need Tails here. 50 damage. That's fine. That is fine, because then I can Rare Candy now. Greninja. Can Pokeball to get someone else on my bench to deal more damage. I may as well start loading up Greninja as a backup. Water Shuriken. He's going to flip 3 coins next. So I'll heal up. And then we'll do 80 damage. So there's Professor Oak. I've got more draw now, thankfully. So I need 2 tails or 1 tail. Tails. Ah! That's fine actually, because Greninja can come in and do damage to Celebi, and that's kind of his main... That's their main damage point. So Professor Research, just in case I get into a Rare Candy. And I still need the second Shinininja. So Water Shuriken, the Snivy, and then Mist Slash Celebi. And then even if you evolve, you can't do enough damage. So that's why you have Cyrus on your deck. evolving and attacking everything, I'll just end the game. No point dragging it out. So this has got another win. We've got a victory. This deck is actually doing a lot better than the Jolteon deck. I thought the Jolteon deck would have actually been better. We'll send our thanks for the battle. And then we'll go on to hopefully win number 7. Excuse me. So I've only got Froakie, and they're a dark type, so I think they might have Darkrai, which might pose an issue for this deck. Just jumping straight in with Mega Absol then. Pokeball first, so it shuffles the deck. And then Professor Oak to draw more cards. So Mega Absol. Your opponent reveals their hand, choose a supporter card you find and discard it. And that's going to do 80 damage in 2 turns. Do a Suicune and start building that up to try do 2, 4, 60 damage. It's not enough, is it? Try Suicune anyway. And then end. Unless, because he's just got to start loading up Darkrai. Which isn't going to be fun. So he's going to do he's going to do 80 damage here. If I load up Suicune, he's going to think I'm only going to do 40 damage, but I could do 80 damage. And I've got Cyrus. So 80 and 80 is 160. Oh. What's that? Hydrogen. Once during your turn, you may take 2 dark energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. Oh. Fair enough. So that wipes out Froakie. And that's fine, I'm okay with that. He's probably going to get rid of Cyrus. Oh no. I would have got rid of Cyrus. I was probably going to get rid of Cyrus next turn. So I want to add Froakie, Suicune, try and keep this, and let's do 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. So all I need to do is kind of focus on this Absol, and then I should be able to win. So he's going to attack again with Absol. No, he's not. That was probably a mistake. He probably wasn't expecting me to draw the rare candy. Because then what you're going to do 130 damage. So I can Cyrus this. Rare candy. Add Greninja to do 20. So this will do 20 damage. 70, 2, 4, 6, 8. Just do this just to make sure I haven't miscounted. 100, yep. That's fine. Probably should have kept Absol in, but we have still lost. So I could do AA. And he had... How much health did he have left? Oh, he had 70. So he couldn't actually keep Absol out because he would have lost either way. So that's us. 2 more wins and I've got the emblems. And then once I get the emblems, I can probably just do normal battles. I just need to go in and change the titles, or I could just leave the titles as is. Wait, who's this? I don't even know how you would say that name. Tooth. Is it Tooth? Tooth Drake? Right, okay, so it's a water type. I've got Greninja set up. So I think this might be a mirror match. So I'm going first. In fact, as long as I don't play... So he can do 40 damage. So 40 damage. That's fine. I just won't put anything on my bench. Because I don't want to add into his damage potential. So he can now do 60 damage. Oh, so here comes Greninja. So he can do 80 damage per turn, whilst I can only do 80 back. Let's see if this works. I can do 20 damage to... Oh, wrong one. Doesn't matter. Misclick. So he's going to do 80 damage. Heal up to 100, it's back down to 20. Then if I do this, Water Shuriken, 60. 2, 4, 6, 8. Nah, they've won anyway. So I wonder. I wonder if there's any other decks that I can potentially try. We've been kind of doing well with frogs and dogs, so I can just stick with it, I suppose. Emblems. May as well get all the packs, or all my rewards, should I say. What else is showing? I've got all the unlocks, yes I do. Right, okay, let's try another battle. Let's see who our opponent is now. So going second into a lightning type deck isn't great. So draw a card, that's fine. So I really need to get, was that the new Professor Oak? Professor Research, should I say? I think that might be the new one from like the special packs that they done. Right, so I've basically got 3 turns. Before I start losing to find a rare candy. Oh, what does that do? Attached to that, this one is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Move 2 energy from this Pokemon and attach it 1 energy. Ooh. So here's my problem. they're going to do 80 damage to Froakie. And then all they'll need to do is swap out to Oricorio, because then I can't do any damage. I don't think. And also I need two energy on that Suicune to start doing damage, which is only going to do 20. No, I think this one's lost. It is lost. I wonder if I should try like a different deck. You know what? How many wins do we need? 2? I think it's only two wins that we need. And then we'll just keep going. No, it's 4, and I've lost the last 3 matches. Okay. So anything that I can actually do in this situation? I don't think Sprigatino would actually do any good here. Fast hit, I don't know if it'll help. Battles, well maybe we'll open some packs with the pack points that we've got. Yes, thanks for battles. Folk have shared stuff, thanking you. So the one that needed it is. Triumphant Light. Thanks, Asda. Right. So Wonder Pick. Let's see if we can get any other Pokemon. So I've got 2 Mega Alterias. Can we do a Mega Alteria deck? That'd be beneficial. Just pick a random one so my Wonder Picks don't get used up. Something I don't have. Just go middle. Let's see what I get. And it's a Sligo. So what I'll do, I'll see if I can make a Alteria deck. Since I pulled that Immersive Rare as well. Let's go try and make a new deck. Because I feel like I'm having some trouble. Yeah, so decks. New deck. Build a new deck. So we'll name it Mega Alt Area. We'll give that a try. So we'll obviously need Swablu. Do I want to make my opponent asleep, or do I want to prioritise damage? Probably want to prioritise damage. And then if I get Mega, Mega Altaria 2. So that's that. It's Mega Harmony. So each of your benched Pokemon so I need Pokemon that are Psychic Pokemon, because I'm only going to be using Psychic. Oh, what was that? I came up against a Pokemon that wouldn't allow me to use any trainers. Is it the Chingling? So use that. So I'll need then other Psychic Pokemon, because I want to at least fill up my bench. So I've got rid of Chingling. I'll just do Psychic. So I don't want anything that evolves. And I want something that can just retreat out quite easily. And that has got decent damage and health. So would I want to see what's in my opponent's hand? Would that be helpful? I think it might be. So we add 2 Mews, because they're only a 1 retreat cost anyway. And so what's that? So that's 2 Swablu, 2 Mega Altarias, 2 Chinglings, a Mew. And then do I need like a tankier Pokemon that can do damage, but also is one retreat. Giratina, that's too high. Clefairy, that's too high. Rotom is too high. Did I chuck a Mr. Mime in there? So juggling flip, no, because that's chance. So 2, 4, 6, so that can do up to 80 damage. Sable Eyes, good health. Mr. Mime. I know that's a evolution of Shuppet. I don't fancy Hunter because that's an evolution of Ghastly. So I need 1 damage or 1 energy damage that doesn't have a high retreat cost. What's Smoochum do? Oh. This attack does 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. But it's only got 30 health, which isn't ideal. Wobbuffet, nope. Togepi, no. Sixty health, 20 damage. 60 health, 20 damage. I don't think I'm going to beat 60 health, 20 damage. Swirlix. I'll just get better. If one of your Pokemon has used Sweet Relay during your last turn, this attack does 20 more damage, so that's only 30, so that's 60-30. Might actually work. That could work. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this does 60 more damage. So that's 70-20 or 70-80. Right, we'll add that in. I think that's enough Pokemon. So we probably want to run a Sabrina. Oh, because I've got a filter on, yep. So we'll look up Sab. So we need a Sabrina. Probably want a Cyrus. We'll go a reverse shiny. We'll probably want a Mars just to disrupt my opponent, since I can look at their cards as well. Mars. What's the new trainer cards? Oh. Go to the bottom. And see what the new trainers do. In fact, while we're here, I want 2 Professor Researches. I want 2 red cards. I want Pokeballs, but I want a different Pokeballs. What does this do? A 50 HP or less. I've got 2 Chingalings. Oh wait. Mew 60. So that might guarantee my Chingaling pulls at least. What's this? Shuffle your hand into your deck, draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. That might be good for redraw. And then I think the only thing I'm missing is the 2 Pokeballs, which I want them to be golden. Oh. And that's that. So accessories. It's more like a Psychic. So we'll do Mewtwo sleeve. We'll do a Mew coin and we'll do the Mimikyu playmat. So Psychic Energy save. Right, we'll see how this gets on. See if this does any better than the deck that I was currently using. Right, so I want to do a battle versus event match. And we'll go Mega Altaria. Let's see how this does. So as we're saying, we need 4 more wins, and then that's has got the emblem anyway. So let's see how these guys get on. So that's fine. If I start Swablu then, and Chingling, straight into the Giratina. So hopefully I can deal enough damage before Giratina actually becomes a problem. So there's Swablu, and we'll just pull again. So there, I think that's basically set up. So we'll do damage with Swablu, get Mega Altaria in, and then that should wipe it, hopefully. So once during your turn you may take a Psychic Energy, so that's fine. So I'll do 20 damage to myself. I don't think he can actually attack me. I don't think there's a way to put Psychic Energy on a Pokemon without having a Gardevoir. Oh. Or you can just heal. Just do Chingling because that's a free retreat. So it's ready to attack next turn. I'll retreat into this. We'll Mega up. 170 takes me down to 130. That's fine, I think. 120. I still have 20 health left. Oh, we might draw. That's the only problem. Probably should have red carded him. Because I don't think there's a way to actually heal. I can do 10 damage. That's what I'll do actually. I'll retreat. I'll do 10 damage. fine. Then hopefully this plan works. This brings out Swablu. Means that I can Mega Evolve again. Bring a Pokeball out to do a Mew, which is fine. And then Mega Harmony. Bring us down to 20 damage. So if I do... They do 130. They can't do 130 this turn. Hmm. So 20 damage. 20 damage. So if I think about it, do I want to red card them? Would they be running a Cyrus? If they're running a Cyrus, it's going to cause his baller. So probably retreat into Mew. Let's see if I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Okay, yeah, I'm in trouble. I should have red carded. That's the one thing that I wasn't sure that they would have had. No, you're just going to BM. Fair. Fair, fair. Should have red carded. Oh well. I suppose like making the deck the first time is not actually that bad. I just know next time in that situation, there's no way of knowing what's in his hand prior. So I probably should have just red carded. So it gets to level 18 here. Let's see what he can bring, or what he can do. So at the first we just need to play Chingaling. I need to quickly get other Pokemon out right enough. So it's a Chop card. So there's Mew as well. Pokeball. Hopefully for a Swablu. Red guard. So he's going to do 20 damage. I'll do this and then I'll swap out Chingling for Mew. You can kind of keep an eye on what's in his hand. So that's fine. There's my other Mega. So pull Professor Research out. Another Pokeball, which might help. And there's my Swablu, so that's me kind of set up. So I can't do anything until I put an energy on Mew anyway, so let's attack. So it's fine, it's only got a Pokeball, Hitmonchan and Machamp. So I can start loading up my Mega Altaria. And 20 damage is fine. Only Copycat, so I'll start loading up this for the next turn. See what's in his hand again. I think it would be the same, won't it? Yeah. So next turn I can retreat it out. I could also like red card Cyrus and be mean, but there's no point, I don't think. So he's taking out Mew, which is a free swap in then, which is fine. I can take that. So I'm at 130. And I think that's me kind of sweeping the team now. I don't think he can do anything against 130 damage. Unless that you had like a health cape thing. Yeah. So that's us close to another win. And close to the emblem. So it took us 8 turns that run. Oh no, I'm only one more win. One more win, then I've got the emblem, and then I can probably just do normal battles. Just to see how it goes. So let's see if we can get this Mega Altaria another win. So another level 51. Going second. No, that's fine. I can start with Orijorio. Froakie's up. So is this going to be a Suicune deck? If it is, Mars and Tails, please. Thank you. No place Mew out. We'll draw 2 cards. Copycat, Pokeball. Let's see if I get this Swinob. Or Swablu even. I do, and then we'll just do 20 damage. And then in 2 turns, Mega Altaria will be up and active. What's the chances of them having... What's the chances of them having Greninja in hand? Probably will regret this, because you probably have Greninja. Maybe not. No, you did. Ow. So what's the chances of him having like the Starmie and Staryu in hand? Fresher Research is a great pickup here. Hopefully go into... Oh, do a red card them or do I not? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. $16.98 is only 150. If a Water Shurikens, it's 170, so I still win. Is there a water boosting move? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I'll Mars them anyway, just in case. I'll do Chingling. So you're going to do 90 damage. I'm still going to have 20 HP left. Froakie's fine, because you can't rare candy and do anything. That's a problem though. Does a draw count as a win? A Pokeball. Would he be playing? I know if he will be. If he's playing Cyrus, fair play. If he's got Greninja and Rare Candy in his hand, fair play. Because I wonder if a draw would have counted as a win, or if it would have counted as a loss. Cool. Happy with that. So, play this. Means I get to do this. Get my other Chingaling. And that's 130. I'm just glad he never had a Rare Candy into a Greninja, or that could have ended badly. So that is me complete. That's it. I've got the gold emblem for the Mega Rising Star and 15 experience. So we'll say thanks to Simo. And then I don't know if we'll just do normal battles. After that we can open up some packs. Oh, I've got a trade offer, I think. Or not, a friend offer. Oh, I can see wish lists. Just accept that friend request there. Right, so what we'll do is, how many pack points do we have? Right, so I've pulled the Illustration Rare Mega Altaria. Let's see if I can pull the Blaziken. And then I'll open up a Gyarados pack as well. Because Blaziken's quite a good deck. I just don't think it's getting played as much because there's so many water decks out there just now. Oh, that's quite a cute Matahita card. So we will do that. Can open 10? No. I'll open a Gyarados one as well, so then I've opened kind of one of each throughout the stream. Hoping for a God pack. Let's see. No, not a God pack, and there's nothing in this one. Well, so that was a waste of pack points. So let's go back to my deck, see if I can add any flares, because that's one thing I've not actually done, is add flares. So I've only got 8. Alright, go. No, okay. I've only got 3 Chingalings, Mews, 4. I've got 10 of these ones though. So how do you add flare? Then you go from there. Swab. T9 ones, yeah. May as well. May as well add some flair when I've got the extra cards. And then can I do more? Oh, so I can unlock the feathers. So that'll still give me 4. And then I think that will do. Right, so now how to add it to 10 flares. Oh no. So now how to add it to the card. Is that in the decks? That might be in my decks now. Oh. Edit, maybe? Oh, there we go. So I'll add 1 feather, and I'll add 1 sparkle. How many? I've only got 2 red cards. How many Cyruses do we have? Wait a minute, so if I do Cyrus. Oh. Save. If I go back to Cyrus, can I add flair to the already shiny one? Oh. Cyrus. So obtain flair. Exchange, that's fine. So I've got 2 to proceed. Exchange, I'll still have 8, that's fine. Exchange, I'll still have 6. Still have 4. Is that all? I think actually the purple one might be better. Exchange that, I'll still have 2. That's fine, I think. And then let me see if that actually applies to the reverse holo in the deck. Edit. Cyrus. Oh no, it doesn't. So I'm probably better adding that Cyrus then. Interesting. How many Marses do I have? I've got 13 Marses, I'll get rid of them as well. So save back Mars. So I wonder if this gives me the purple one as well. Oh, they've got the star one, might be cool actually. This is like the first time of me actually getting flair for cards as well. I've normally just left them. Oh, that seemed like a special one for some strange reason. And I'll still have 5 after this. Cool, now I can edit Mars in my deck. Oh, edit Mars. Add, I quite like the star one. Okay. make copycats to have 3. I've got one Lysa and one Sabrina. Professional researches and red cards though. I can go buy more. Because that is part of the shop, I believe. And then it's part of a premium. Nope. Reissue drop. Nope. Main. Oh no, main. So I can buy 10 extras of that. What else am I using? Red card. Buy 10 of them as well. And then we can see what flair can get added. Oh. 11,500 cards. I'll take that. Cool, so if I go back to cards then. I'll be able to add flair to oh no, I need to add red card. Red. Obtain item. So I'd imagine it's just going to be the same kind of flair. I'll probably do the last one of this twice. Oh, you're only exchanging one of these as well. Oops. I thought it'd been 2, the same as the Pokemon, but it's only 1. Doesn't matter. Oh, nope. I want the last one again. And then I'll just do the same for the professional research. And then I think I'll just do more battles. So, prof. Obtain items. Again, I do quite like the star one, to be fair. But I think for this, if I just go for the last unlock. Exchange. Done. So that should me hopefully have 2 of them. Yep. Right, back to my deck. Add these last flares on. Use. That's fine. And then can I actually add stuff to my wish list? How do I do that again? Social wall. Save these view settings. So I completed that one. In fact, it's this one I want to try to add. Nope. Professor Research, so I want to add that to my wish list. What'd that say? So, wish list Lily as well. I'll wish list all of these, because what are these? 2 stars. May as well. Right. That's enough. I'll do some more battling. Yeah, right. So I've got the emblem, which was the whole point of this video. So since I've got the emblem, I will just do random matches, I think. And then if you enjoyed this battle stream, once they've reopened the top 5,000 Master Ball, I don't think this is going to go well. Let's see though. So they are lightning. I think it'll be the Jolteon. This could be bad. Especially like the top 5,000 Master Ball. So if I Professor Research, I have got Mew and Chingaling, and then I can see what's in their hand at least. Opponent's hand is rubbish. Probably going to Professor Research or May to try find his Jolteon, I think. Yep, looking for his Jolteon. Did he get it is the main question. And he did. So as long as your Pokemon's an active spot, whenever your opponent attaches energy to their does 20 damage. Do I want to copy Cat? What's this? Draw 3 cards. Reshuffle my hand. Go to Swablu. He's got Cyrus in his hand, so I'll get rid of that. Let's see if he still has Cyrus. He does, which isn't good. Is he going to Cyrus my Swablu out? Yes. Rude. If I Sabrina. Well, that's one retreat cost. don't think this actually helps anything, unfortunately. Yeah, because he's taking out my Swablu. I've only got Mew again, he's just going to clear that. So unfortunate. Just make him shuffle again, why not? And let's see what you redrew before you won. Oh, ow. And it was Guzma. And just discards all the tools. That's fair enough. So I don't think I had any chance against a top 5,000 Master Ball player. What can I see is... Oh no, I can't. That's fine. But no, I thought I'd done well. It's just a shame of the Swablu. You obviously knew I had Mega Altaria in hand, or I assumed it. So we'll do a couple more battles up until 9, and then I'll end the live stream since I've already got the badges. So we'll wait and see what we've got. Against a fighting type. Do I want... Can't play any items. I think I'll start off with Chingaling and I'll add Mew. Oh. Thank you. Red card, Pokeball, red card. If a Professor... Oh no, I should have Pokeballed first too. Oh no, I'm fine, I'm happy with that. And then Pokeball. Just do 30 damage. Why not? So then next turn I'll Professor Reach Search, hopefully pull my Mega Altair. And then I can red card him as well since he's yeah. Hope to pull it. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted either. I'll just retreat. And I'll red card him. Because at least my Mew will tank his hit. Hopefully. And it gives me another chance to pull my Mega Altaria. I can do 80 damage. That could actually take him out. There we go. Oh no, but I can't. Already lost a Chingling, haven't I? So I'm a better... Oh well. Do this, see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Go down to 60. So he's got a Lily, which is heal 60, which he can't do. Because that's not a stage 1 Pokemon. So wait a minute. I think this just wins, doesn't it? So this does, that would have done 70 damage anyway. This is going to do 80. I think. Yeah, it does. Cool. I think that's me won. Or do these Pokemon count as Pokemon? I never thought the fossil Pokemon counted as Pokemon. Cool. I'll just retreat into this. I will play... Oh, okay. Yay. So, 10 wins. I think that he was just unfortunate with his pulls there. So we've got 5 more minutes. I'll probably get through one more battle and then I'll call it for the night. So yeah, if you enjoyed this kind of stream, it'd be nice to, like, if you let me know down in the comments. As I said earlier, I'm just streaming off my iPhone and my iPad, so I can try figure out how to get a face cam above the screen as well, just to have a bit of depth in it. Because I think this has been a vertical stream as well, so it should hopefully come better through shorts. Heal 20 damage from your active Pokemon. This attack does 30 more damage. Oh, Jesus. This isn't good. A Pokeball as well. Let's see what's in your hand. Got Mars, Copycat, and you've got an Altaria. Cool. I wonder if he's happy with that. Yep, he'll be happy with that. So he's going to... This is quite a tricky deck. Fresh research. So there's Mass Wobbler. cards has he got left? A Giratina and another Professor's Research. So I can play Chingaling, Mega Altaria. I can play Chingaling, Mega Altaria, red card. I don't think it's going to be enough. And I don't even need. So I can play Chingaling, Mega Altaria, retreat into this, add that. I can red card them, and then I can do Mega Harmony. So we do 20 damage. That's going to bring in so he's going to do 100. Yeah, he's going to do 130 to me. Well, that's fine, you can Mars me all you want. Red card. Because even if a Sabrina, he's just going to bring in 130. Is there anything that I can do, technically? Don't have Cyrus. I've either just put Cyrus in his hand or I've got rid of Cyrus. Oh, I'll just give him Cyrus. Oh, typical. Typical. Oh, and he can just heal anyway. Yep. Fair play. That's quite a strong deck, to be honest, or to be fair. I think that's a bit stronger than my Mega Altaria card. I probably need a way of, like, maybe changing Mew out for something. Maybe. We'll wait and see. Anyway, we'll finish up opening packs. We'll do... What are my missions? That's that. Emblem. 10 battles, that's fine. Premium Wonder Picks. Cool, I'm not getting any more. Oh, themed collections. That's fine, this is just for the emblems, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. So we've got 48, so I'll open up one of each pack just to end, just to see if I pull anything decent. Starting off with Mega Blaziken. So we've got Psyduck, Pidgeotto, Duskull and Archeops. Nothing in that one, so we'll then go to Mega Altaria. And in this one we've got Nothing Guaranteed, a Lotad, Joltik, Pidgeot, a Lotad again, Lilligant, and that's it, no 6 card for this one. And then lastly we'll open up a Mega Gyarados, just to see if I can get the same amount of luck as I did when I started the stream. And I may as well open up another Gyarados because I've got 12 more packs. Frillish, Corpish, Skitty, Tortuga, Pidgeot, nothing else. So, last pack magic, let's see what we can get. And then I'll call the stream tonight. Just a quick one that actually took me a lot less time getting the 9 wins than expected. But I think that was actually thanks to changing to the Altaria deck. So nothing in this last pack, which is a bit unfortunate. As I was saying, if you enjoyed this live stream, if you leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, it's free, it all supports the channel, and I'll be able to do more of these live streams if you guys actually enjoy watching them. So here is, where is the new emblem? There's the new emblems there. So I've got the bronze, silver and gold. So I don't know if I want to start updating the emblems that I've actually got on my profile. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, as I say guys, that's the end of the stream. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.